Hello and welcome to the first Mythic Plus guide of Dragonflight. My name's Q and I'm a streamer, guide/content creator and founder of Sanctum, the first established Holy Priest Mythic Plus community. Join the Discord for tips, tricks, links to resources, and getting together as a community. In contrast to my usual 10-minute guides, this is going to be a quicker one, but the goal is to ultimately get you through this first season of shenanigans. Let's dive straight in. Occasionally, thunder will emerge and the group will get blessed with some buffs. Your buff is either going to be red or blue on the frames. The buff, which increases healing and damage, lasts for 15 seconds. Before it runs out, our goal is to walk into somebody with the opposite buff. Otherwise, you get punished by a 5-second stun and some heavy damage taken. Not much to unpack here, except walking into your friends. Now to the good stuff, Holy Priesting. This is what our tier pieces look. The 2-piece, Casting Prayer of Mending, reduces the cast time of your next heal or Prayer of Healing by 1 second, and increases their Holy Word cooldown reduction effect by 2 seconds. 4-piece, when Holy Word Serenity or Holy Word Sanctify finish their cooldown, you gain a 10% critical strike chance for 6 seconds. To utilize the 2-piece effect, follow Prayer of Mending with heal shortly after. The 2-piece is overall a nice buff to our healing, but nothing too special, so don't stress yourself out trying to get it. As for the 4-piece, simply enjoy this entirely passive crit buff. In M+, as you're constantly casting and on the move, you don't have to worry about uptime. Haste is a solid choice for M+, especially in the beginning when you're learning to react to incoming damage. Crit is a stat that's very buffed through some talents and might not require as high stacking this time around, at least not for single target. For versatility, I suggest you start stacking this as you progress to help survivability and stable throughput, which equals double value. And masteries are infamous hot system. This stat doesn't need to be prioritized as it's less explosive, something that's very much needed in an M+ environment. You may also gain some mastery through the Echo talents if you choose to spec into those. We got 3 different bottom cooldowns that provide very interesting benefits. Lightweaver is a heal buff, where you stack 2 flash heals to throw out 1 big heal. This isn't very much like flash concentration, as you have to weave flash heal and heal way more. Divine Word is a cooldown where, depending on which Holy Word you cast, you gain a different buff. Sanctify creates a ground type AoE hot for anyone standing in it. Serenity buffs your single target spells as well as Renew immensely, and reduces the mana cost. Chastise gets you a flat damage buff, with an additional proc chance to Holy Fire. And Miracle Worker gives you double charges of Sanctify and Serenity. I've created 3 types of builds for you to explore what suits you more. Lightweaver and Divine Word is more of a single target build with AoE weaving through Sanctify and Trail of Light. This is what you'll likely see most Holy Priest run, especially as the big buff to our single target healing makes Trail of Light weaving much more efficient. Divine Word and Miracle Worker is a versatile build with somewhat equally strong ST and AoE. Lightweaver and Miracle Worker is a build more circle around Trail of Light weaving and a nice bump through all the Prayer of Mendings gained from the talent Prayer of the Virtuous. And we can't forget about the nice random Apotheosis buff. The builds that I've suggested to you are very healing centered and not taking damage into account. Nothing I say is set in stone. What you enjoy and what gets you the results is what you should run with. So feel free to test these builds out and figure it out on your own. If you want more resources, have a look down in the description or join the Discord to join the community as well. Feel free to message me or drop by my streams. I love talking about Holy Priest, and if you have any questions, I love to answer them. I'll try to answer them as good as I can. I hope you found some value in this guide, and as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in dungeons.